How did the miniskirt challenge fashion and social norms? Have you ever wondered how a simple piece of clothing could change the way society views women? The miniskirt, which became popular in the early 1960s, did just that. This garment introduced a shorter hemline that represented freedom, youth rebellion, and evolving gender roles. It marked a significant shift from the modest styles that dominated the previous decades, reflecting the cultural changes of that time. The miniskirt was brought into the spotlight by British designer Mary Quant around the year 1963. She wanted to create something simple and practical that also expressed a fresh take on femininity. Her boutique on King's Road in London showcased skirts that were typically cut about 10 centimeters or more above the knee. This was a stark contrast to the longer, more conservative skirts of earlier years. The rise of the miniskirt coincided with the second-wave feminist movement and a growing youth culture. Young people were eager to reject established norms and authority. The miniskirt became a symbol of this rebellion, challenging traditional ideas of modesty. It exposed more of the legs than what was acceptable in mainstream society at that time. This new style broke away from the formal dress codes that had governed women's clothing. Instead of being restricted to conservative outfits, women found a playful and liberating alternative. The miniskirt also encouraged mass production, making fashion more accessible to everyone, not just the elite. Socially, the miniskirt became a powerful symbol of women's liberation and sexual freedom. It was embraced by activists and cultural icons, signaling a shift in how women viewed their bodies and their rights to self-expression. Wearing a miniskirt was a bold statement, asserting autonomy over personal appearance and challenging societal expectations. However, the miniskirt was not without controversy. Some people viewed it as scandalous, linking it to moral decline. Others celebrated it as a bold expression of independence. Its connection to feminist movements and youth culture made it a uniform of social change, often worn at protests and cultural events, intertwining fashion with political activism. Beyond its immediate impact, the miniskirt influenced future fashion trends by normalizing shorter hemlines. It inspired designers worldwide and showed how clothing could serve as a tool for social commentary. The miniskirt marked a turning point where fashion became closely linked to broader struggles for civil rights and gender equality. In essence, the miniskirt challenged fashion and social norms by redefining women's dress codes. It symbolized liberation and rebellion while connecting style to significant cultural and feminist movements of the time. This garment not only changed how women dressed but also transformed society's views on women's autonomy and identity.